Alright, so quick update on mana. So in the last video for mana, we outlined two different scenarios. So one of them was that we were going to bounce near or on the 200-day moving average. You know, we said if we bounce on the 200-day moving average and we start turning up, then, you know, we might be able to exclude this M pattern target that you can see. If I move this over. This was the target of the M pattern that we've got down here, so you know we weren't saying that this was going to happen, but what we did say at the time was if we do come down, bounce on the 200-day moving average and you know start breaking above this resistance line again, so be it. You know, we can discount that pattern. That was slightly bearish target, but you know we didn't discount it as well. You know, we said if we did break below the 200-day, this would be the target to expect. So all in all, I mean, it doesn't even look like we've come down to the 200-day. So I thought that we were going to, you know, come down at least to 236. We came down to 238. Okay, so really not too far away. Oh, sorry, this is 220, 226 or 222. Yeah, 224, something like that. So I mean, from the wick, we were about 6% off our call and we did bounce. So what does this mean for the short term? Literally nothing. This could just be a higher high before we do no, sorry, not a higher low before we do, you know, turn around and start falling off the table. So if we do look at previous times, you know, we broke down below here and we had a huge wick past the 236, you know, way past £2.90 or $2.90. On the second wick, we had a wick to 281. So, you know, if we kind of do follow this pattern, you know, you could expect us to maybe even go up to like 280 or something. The current wick was up to 273. So in my opinion, if this is a dead cat bounce, you know, don't be surprised if it does go a little bit further to the upside. But that being said, I am still sitting on the sidelines for this coin in the short term. But if we do zoom out, what we did outline in not yesterday's video, but the last time we made a video on mana, we said, you know, we are below the 618, but in theory, we are well above the 200-day moving average, and we have been in this downtrending resistance, this little channel, for a very long time. We bounced off the bottom of the 200-day moving average, and we bounced off the bottom of the channel, put in our low, broke out, made an M pattern and broke down a bit. We basically confirmed the 200-day as support. I mean, we were a little bit off it, but in my opinion, you know, that is basically a successful backtest of the 200 days. So all in all, right now I am still waiting on the sidelines because I could see either of these scenarios happening. I mean, if Bitcoin just turns around today, we could just start mooning, so be it. But you know, if Bitcoin starts turning around and going back down, because you know we are still below 40k, we have still put in a lower high, I could see us at least back testing this 200-day again. So all in all, I'm not going to remove the possibility of rebouncing, you know, actually right on par with the 200-day moving average, and I'm not going to remove the price target that we've got down here as well. So do bear in mind, this is just the technical price target of this M pattern. We're not saying that it is going to happen. We're not even saying it's highly likely to happen. You know, what I really see from a macro perspective on this chart is that we have stayed above the 200-day. We have stayed above, we've broken out of this channel. If we take, I imagine we'd be below the 618, but yeah, so I mean, we didn't even come down to the 786. So, you know, do bear in mind, we are kind of fighting again with the 618. So this is why we have this big red line. Obviously, it is linked to this 618 back here. I must have removed it a while ago. And also, you know, this was the breakdown level. So right now, we're about to make a decision, in my opinion. I don't want to predict what we're going to do, simply because, you know, I'm saying if A happens, we'll do A, and if B happens, we'll do B. Personally, I'm actually not trading altcoins at the moment, so it is up to you if you did want to long if we broke out of here, or if you did want to short if we started breaking down or below the 200-day. Personally, you know, if you've been watching my crypto videos for the past week or so, you know that I've been sitting on the sidelines for altcoins, and I've dodged a fair few bullets by just kind of sitting on the sidelines and being patient. You know, if we do look at the Bitcoin dominance is heading up. We had a huge day yesterday where we made... we didn't make a new all-time high in the micro term. Obviously, this is always going down in the long term. But, you know, while we are above the 200-day moving average, we have been expecting a move like this. So we will keep our eye on the Bitcoin dominance. If the Bitcoin dominance just, you know, starts skyrocketing, then in my opinion, these altcoins are going to fall off the table a bit. So I am waiting for a decision. I would like to see Bitcoin break above 40,000 before I even think about trading in the short term. And for me to kind of flip bullish on altcoins and the whole crypto market, we would need to break above 46,000. This is the previous micro high that we put in here. Until we do that, you know, like I said, I am staying away from altcoins. I'm not trading Mana. I would be happy to maybe buy like a small portion of it if we do start breaking out, but you know, in my opinion, I won't be buying any until Bitcoin breaks 46,000. I'm very much happy to sit on the sidelines. I am just accumulating Bitcoin right now, so you know, take away with my plan as what you will. This is obviously everything I'm doing in the market. Yeah, so that's all I see for Mana. Once again, none of this is financial advice. This is just my opinion on the market, and you've always got to do what's best for you. Peace.